For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20...
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And this is CM Punk's first singles match since October, since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw. A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then, Seth Rollins was only starting to gain notoriety as a member of the Shield.
Consider this, guys. When Punk left WWE, Seth Rollins had yet to capture a singles championship on the main roster. Now he's a Grand Slam champion in WWE, a four-time WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, and a Money in the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise!
He narrowly avoids the count.
That was so close. The end has to be near. If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
And the fans are definitely getting their money's worth now. Getting to be a small part of the action here. Oh, just punishing the arm.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return in Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Hey, WWE Universe, be prepared for some guests. Don't know what the plan is here.
Oh, you know, just mingling with the people.
Into a straight clothesline. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
Oh, snaps the leg across the head.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk up. It could give him the mental advantage tonight. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in his vault.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career, and now catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety, although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
I hit your move. They sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet...
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up? And a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp, and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out.
Opponent doubled over. This doesn't look good. Stomp! Did Rollins get enough of it?
Shoulders are down. Oh, my God.
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
Oh, super kick to the jaw.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Grabs a quick hammerlock and, oh, a blindside clothesline. This is turning into a brawl. Oh. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Each
Rapidly teamed off on each other, adrenaline at peak levels. Oh, that blow just tipped the scale. What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. That could end Rollins right now.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder right before 3.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know.
You're a nuggie by Punk. He turns it. And a rope with force to hold to be released. And he turned it around.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Sequence of reversals there.
Catches the kick.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
What are they going to do here off the second rope? Beautiful suplex. Hit on CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
It knew what was coming there. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins. The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania. But this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This... It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the 2 men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents. In CM Punk's corner tonight, though, the question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But Perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when Punk does his best work, when he's backed into a corner on the biggest stage possible.
Yeah, in a bad situation, and the bright lights here at WrestleMania could just bring out the best in CM Punk. And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the rec going for a quick cover. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
He's not giving up that easy. Oh, and a forearm.
Works that off. What a response.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared up for 10 years.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Setting up neck breaker position.
Can he do it here? Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there. Seth turns that away.
Sling blade. He right to the midsection.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Into a chop block. Oh, what a clubbing blow. He gets back into the ring.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree! Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
oh man! And Roman for the first time in a long time having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him. Oh, nice lariat!
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Stone cold with a clothesline.
High red district for CM Punk.
From the top.
Cross body. And CM Punk is in control.
Rollins has no answer for Punk's well-aimed attacks.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps, of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs.
This could be it. The pin. And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Laying up with a power slam. Strong suplex.
Look out! Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Makes the cover. Oh my, that was close.
There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Powerful grip by Roman.
is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot? And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, went down low. That'll ruin your night.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
That could be Punk's demise.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins.
CM Punk. He breaks the pin.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel. Good Lord, brutal.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Oh man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Rollins making perfectly clear who the visionary is in this match.
Getting back into the ring now.
And into the corner he goes. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Punk never saw that coming. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Superman punch.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear. No coming back from Reigns after that. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Oh! We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all.
Coming down on the chair.
Talk about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught and turned into a dragon screw.
Down he goes. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, God. Over and over and over. Brutal. Draped across the top rope.
Club covering their opponent for the win.
What a win for Roman Reigns. His pure power game was more than Punk or Seth could handle.
Here is your